Hi everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the first video cast at daryltot.com. Today we're going to be looking at niche keyword research using Market Samurai. Now, Market Samurai is an amazing tool. I would highly recommend it for anybody who is interested in long-tail keyword research, who would like to keep track of multiple websites with multiple keywords, and who wants to basically spy on the competition. And I'll show you over this series of video casts on how I personally use Market Samurai. Now today is specifically about niche keyword research. So what I'm going to do today is start with a completely blank project on something I haven't thought about to see if I can find a profitable niche. So what we're going to do is talk about what a niche is. A niche is a very condensed and isolated and specific and focused area within a large subject area. So what I'm going to do today I was having a conversation about dogs. Now I'm a really big fan of dogs and I've always wanted a dog. Now what's really interesting is all these new crossbreeds for people who are allergic to dogs coming out. So one of the most famous ones that I was aware of was a Labradoodle. But it was pointed out today to me that there are things such as a Cockapoo and a Cavapoo, which are types of Spaniel crossed with poodles. So what I thought I'd do is, off the cuff, completely unprepared, is try and find a niche area for those type of dogs. So what I'm going to do is type in Cockapoo. Yeah, exactly. I thought the same with the word first time around. So what I'm going to do is focus on the United Kingdom. That's where I'm from, and that's the market I understand. So what we're going to do is update our keyword to Cockapoo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the SEO competition. Okay, what I'm just doing now is adding the keyword into the project. That was a new project I actually set up under the name Cockapoo. So what we're going to do now is the SEO competition to see how difficult it would be to rank for the term Cockapoo. Now my automatic assumption would be that it would be quite difficult because they seem to be quite popular. As you can see, Market Samurai provides you a lot of detailed information of the top 10 results pulled from Google. So DA is domain age, PR is the page rank, which is the level of quality given to a page by Google, the IC, which is the amount of internal pages, the BLP, which is the backlinks to that specific page you can see on the left hand side, the BLD is the backlinks to that domain, BLEG being educational, so .gov and .edu, so educational government backlinks, the DMOZ is the DMOZ directory, which is run by Google, the Yahoo directory, and then if the keyword is in the title, the URL, the description, or the header. Now, this is great for me because I can see that Cockapoo, there is a lot of sites with a low PR. However, you can see that there is a lot of red and a lot of yellow. Now, I would stay away from this particular keyword. However, Market Samurai has the keyword research tool. Now, the keyword research tool goes in to Google, to the AdWords tool, and basically does the digging and the piling for you to find the information. Now, what I'm going to do is increase to a minimum of phrase length 2. I like to do this because it helps me find longer tail keywords for particularly Cockapoo. Now, what we're going to do is generate the keywords. Now, as mentioned, this goes into the keyword tool, which is part of AdWords, and does all the information finding for you. The real beauty of this is not this particular first stage for finding the keywords, it's the second stage when it comes to analyzing them and finding niche subject areas. So while this is finding, let me just talk a little bit more about Market Samurai. So on the left hand side here, after we've done the keyword research, you can do the SEO competition to make sure that that keyword will be profitable. Once you've found it, you can type in the exact keyword phrase into domains, and what it will do is it will find the next best domain if yours is not available. You can specify .com, .org, .net, or you can look for expiring domains, which interfaces with another service called DomainFace. Again, you can find Market Samurai through daryltot.com/Market Samurai, and you can find more about DomainFace at daryltot.com/DomainFace. So once you found your domain, you obviously want to start to monetize it. Now, you can find options in the monetization section that basically go out and do a service like Offers Vault, which basically finds particular products based on your keywords which would be suitable for monetization. Now, as you can see, it's just brought up all these keywords related to the words cockapoo. It's brought up a total of 380 and 14 filtered. Now, I'll talk about filters on the next screen. So what we're going to do is analyze these keywords. So what you can see here is I particularly like to find out this information that I have here. So the search engine traffic, which is the amount I can expect from the local search engine traffic, that's the United Kingdom, in a particular day, because we're looking at daily here. You can see that About Cockapoo has 0, so I can expect 0 clicks from the first page of Google. PBR, which is the phrase to broad ratio, it means that people are searching for these terms in open quotation marks compared to the broad ratio. SEOC is the search engine competition, which states how many websites have that particular keyword in it. The trends, you can see the trends if they're going up or down. Average cost per click, which is the AdWords average cost per click cost. AWV, which is the AdWords value. And then the SEOV, which is the amount of search engine, as you can see here, the amount of clicks you can expect and the money earned from the search engine traffic multiplied by the average AdWords cost per click. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn this to exact, and I'm going to put my filters on my golden rules. Now these are rules that come along with Market Samurai, but I like to tweak them a little bit. I think 30,000 pages is too low nowadays with all the sites that are coming out there that I'm ranking. So I like to set it to 60,000. Search engine value, minimum of 30, which is the daily value of traffic from the site. Phrase to broad ratio, minimum of 15. And I think 80 is a bit too high for a term such as cockapoo. So I'm going to go in for 60. So let's analyze the keywords. What you can actually see is what I have done is I clicked on golden rules and it changed it back to broad. So once it's done all the research, we'll change this back to exact. So what this is now doing is going out and crawling for you all this information that we specified. So it will return the SEOT, the PBR, the SEOC, the trends, the AWCPC, the AWV, and the SEOV. This will allow you to analyze. It'll also go out and check it against the filters that we've applied above. And it will filter all of these out to provide you a list that don't match your filters. So as you can see, it's starting to filter it already. So it's filtered 283 of the results, leaving 111 active. Now what you can see is it's fetching the competition data, so it hasn't populated the SEOC. So this was the 80,000 or the 60,000 that we mentioned previously. So it's going to make sure that there are no sites which have greater than that amount specified. Again, it'll probably filter out quite a large amount of keywords, especially for dogs. As you can see, it's just populating it. And we should hopefully see a reduction in the active. So it's down to 3. So now I can see that Cocker Spaniel Rescue, Springer Spaniel Rescue, and Poodle Rescue are 3 terms that we can really be looking for. Now you can see the trends are very high. The search engine competition is low. It's 37,600. And then we've got 18,300 for the SEOC. Now this one really here interests me because it's got 100% PBR, which means that 100% of all of that search term is for Springer Spaniel Rescue. Now my gut feeling would be that there is a website for Springer Spaniel Rescue, especially since there is no value associated with it. So again, what I'm going to do is probably ignore this one for the time being. Actually, no, we won't. We'll have a quick look at it. So pressing on the key will open up a new the keyword for that keyword. Now what we're going to do is SEOC to see what the competition is for Springer Spaniel Rescue. So as you probably know, Springer Spaniel is a type of spaniel, and there's obviously a rescue for it. Now I can already see that my gut feeling was correct, that there is Springer Spaniel or springerrescue.org.uk and springerspanielrescue.org.uk with a very high PR. and a phrase here. So unfortunately, I can't really utilize this. And again, I'd find it difficult to really find a way of selling Springer Spaniel Rescue. For a rescue, it implies a charity that people wouldn't use. What I'm going to do off the cuff is typing Cockapoo puppies for sale. Now, the reason I've done this is I previously looked at puppies for sale, which was very, very high, but I know there's some breeds specifically for puppies for sale are low. Wow, as you can see, right, let's generate the results. We'll have a look. Now you can see immediately that there is a lot of green and some yellow. Now, the BLD, which is the backlinks to the main, is high for some, but I can see that the 7th result down, which only has 18 backlinks and a lot of green. Now, for me, this is great. And the reason it's great is I can think of many things to do for Cockapoo puppies for sale. And the immediate one to think about is a listing for people to come on and register their puppies for sale for a fee for a period of time, and for other individuals to pay for a straight service, which is to go and search them but hide the latest results, and they can pay a small amount of fee to find the latest results for Cockapoo puppies for sale. Therefore, I would say this is probably a good bet for me to choose as a niche site. So what I can now do is go into domains and have a look for Cockapoo puppies for sale. So again, I am going to have a look at custom. And the reason I'm going to look at custom is personally, I need to look at .co.uk and .org.uk being in the UK, because these tend to rank better in the UK than .com, .org and .net. So let's save these presets as UK basis. Okay, so we've now selected UK basis. Let's find domains. Okay. What we'll do is we're going to type in Cockapoo puppies for sale. Find domains. So now this is going out and crawling all the new domains to see what is available. So I can immediately see that Cockapoo puppies for sale is available, and it's got 100% of my keyword density. So I would say that that is the best one to go for that keyword phrase. So I'd purchase that, and that would be a niche for me to go into to start monetizing and profiting from. So I hope you have enjoyed this high-level tutorial on researching niches. I really recommend Market Samurai. Again, you can find it in the link below this video, or you can go to darrelltott.com/Market Samurai. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and keep up with my videos. Please leave a comment below. I really read every single one of them. I really love to respond to you directly. If there's anything you'd like me to put in my next video for Market Samurai, I'm really happy to help you out. Just pop me a question and I'll get it recorded. I'll either send it to you personally or I'll put it up in a longer tutorial for everybody. Fantastic. Thanks very much.